behind the scenes.
Right? They know that we came on laughing, but they don't know what we were laughing about.
It was gross and interesting. Don't worry. I like to have the Facebook video pulled up too. There we go.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, the comments come across differently, and then I can respond there.
That's fair.
There we go. Looking good. Hello, everybody. Hello, 6 people. There are 6 eyes on the screen, or maybe 12. Probably 12. Or maybe some of you are watching us on both a TV and a laptop screen. Hey. Bravo. Oh, I hear myself singing in the bath.
I will say that did go differently than I thought. I thought you were going to say maybe it's 6 of you with eyes, and then it was going to be like, or maybe one of you only has one eye.
Well, I didn't want to call them out if they did.
You constantly astound me, Haley Carlson.
Thank you so much. Now I hear myself talking in the bath.
You know, but this is all I love this for you, Haley, because it's not every day that people get to hear themselves singing in the shower when they are not in the shower.
That's funny. I do sound good. Wait, let me pretend. Okay. What should I sing in the shower?
What was your go-to audition song?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I didn't have one and I hated every moment. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Ask any of the chickies in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I have to listen. Oh, I sound good. Nice. Something and a something, something, something. That's the one I said.
That was good. Listen, I would cast you as Major Mama Morton in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
One singular. I think the casting process generally takes a little longer. Maybe 64 heartbeats.
Oh no, my heart rate is generally like 58 beats per minute. So I would cast you in under a minute.
Thank you.
That's yours is that low? I mean, that's not low.
It's because I'm on medication that lowers my heart rate.
Oh, that's right.
I think mine's weirdly low, and sometimes it gets too low, and I'm scared.
Mm-hmm. See, I have the opposite problem. Mine is weirdly high.
What is it? Are you going to tell us?
I am, and I know someone's going to be in the chat and be like, "This is crazy."
You don't have to tell us.
I have had my medications, all of that. It is, but it's like my resting heart rate is like high 80s, low 90s.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you're okay. It's been checked out.
Dana knows what's up. Mine, it's like I'm glad yours gets to 70. Mine is like constantly, like it sits high, and which it always has.
Yeah, mine's like 70 right now, but I think in general I'm like 56 right now. But it also goes up and down throughout the month a lot. Yeah. Sometimes it gets up to like 65, but sometimes there was a couple months it was at like 52, and I thought I was gonna die.
Okay. Yeah, don't die.
Didn't.
Yeah, don't.
End of sentence.
Okay.
Josh, can you turn down the volume a little, or is that not possible?
Beta blockers. I think one of my.
I also like that on this you can ask Josh to do things.
I know.
Well, but like you only have to talk. You don't have to like yell at them in the other room.
Save
he responded. Sure, thank you.
That's a good couple right there. That's powerful. That's powerful.
That's love. That is love.
What's love got to do with that?
Not they will bend over backwards. If Alex were here, he would say he'd rather they bend over forwards.
Hey.
Thank you for making his presence felt known.
Mm-hmm. I do it again. Y'all, so we went, everybody in the chat knows that he had a little accident. Mm-hmm. That makes it sound like he wet the bed.
Shit himself.
He had a car wreck early this week. So today we went to look at a vehicle, and he was like, "Will you go with me?" And I was like, "Sure." So we left the show today, and we went and looked at it was a Ford Taurus. It had great mileage. It was like 80,000 miles for like the year it was great, good price and all this. So we're looking, and like there's some cosmetic things wrong with it, but Alex is like, it'll be fine. And I look at him and I go, my mom always said that you got to check the air conditioner and the heat before you like drive away. It did have Bluetooth, Dana. It did have Bluetooth. And so he's like, okay. We crank it up, comes on fine. And it's the dash and all is really nice. It's like, no matter what button we pressed or what setting we put it on, the air just blew full blast defrost. It didn't matter. And he just looked at me and he goes, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one, and turned it off and took the keys back. I laughed because, like, I mean, they were like, it was cosmetic things. Like, one of the things was the center console wouldn't open, and Alex was like, I just won't use the center console, and I'm sitting here like, okay, girl, whatever. But then the minute the air didn't work, he was like, I can't do this, and I'm like,
absolutely not.
Yeah.
You gotta have standards.
Yeah,
Some.
I did. We had some, because I bought a car in 2020 like a crazy person, and I did so much research. So today it was a lot of me talking like, you need to decide like what is non-negotiable for you, because like, you know, you can finagle price either way. If like, so like one of the things I wanted when I got a car was remote start, but I was like, that's not something I have to have. So I found a car in my price range with good mileage, all that didn't have it, and I was like, great, I can have that because there's everything else. But like Bluetooth and a backup camera was like, I have to have those. So, you know, you just got to kind of figure all that out. So
if mine doesn't have truck nuts already on it, I'm not buying.
Yep.
What happened?
What just...
I'm laughing at Dan's comment. My grandfather fixed cars. He said it didn't matter if it ran, it just needed a stop.
That makes more sense.
Well, that does help.
That is something a grandfather would say. And
look, I too bought a car during the Panini, and that was when I realized that I will sacrifice a lot of amenities for reliability. So like I went with like a certified pre-owned car, and I've never felt more secure in a car ever. Like,
when I was searching, a rule of thumb that I found, and it's, you know, it's not perfect, is like every you know, car brand has like different trim levels for their cars. So like I know Ford, so it's easy for me to say. So like Ford has different size levels. There's like in their SUVs, there's like the Explorer, the Expedition. The Expedition is the biggest, Explorer, Edge, and Escape. But then each of those has a different. There's like with the Explorer, there is just the like standard issue, which doesn't have hardly any bells and whistles. There's the XLT that's what I have, which has a couple, and then there's the limited, which has almost all of them, and then the platinum, which has everything. And I have found that if you do like the second, like the XLT or like the limited, you know, if you want the amenities, some people don't, but if you do, that's usually a good spot. Because if you get in that platinum area, like my aunt has a platinum, and it has like massage rollers and all this, and she's had it for a couple of years, and those things
in the car.
Wow.
Yes, and they've already broken because it's,
that,
you know,
seems dangerous for driving.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be too relaxed.
Just like,
oh yeah.
I don't know. I think a good massage roller would keep me awake on a drive. I've like, if you've ever been to a Planet Fitness
roller in the right place,
exactly. Like back when I used to work out regularly, and I'd like do the massage chair at the Planet Fitness, because with the Black Card membership, you get like 2 coins for the massage chair.
Oh my.
And there's the one massager that definitely goes up the butt. Like,
and you know what? It's worth those 2 coins.
But it would probably keep me awake on a car ride if that's
either you would be awake because it would just be like, oh my god, or you would discover something about yourself on that car trip.
That's what road trips are for.
Yeah, I just listen. There was one time, I have never been a huge fan of like automated massagers, just because you know, I need the deep tissue. There's a lot to work in there. There's a lot to work through to get to my muscles, you know, because I'm padded. I am filled out, as they say. So I've never been a fan of those because they just don't really do anything for me. But when I tell you, me and Alex, after a fair day, went to Alexis's beach house. She ain't even here to defend herself. And her dad had like a massage chair.
Oh my god, I've used that.
Oh my god!
And it squeezes your legs, like
you literally put your feet. You put your feet in it. Yes.
I was so scared I was going to lose my legs.
And it rolls your calves.
It heats them up.
Oh, and it does. And when I tell you, I sat there, and at first I was so skeptical, and those first like beads, because it's like the thumbs hit my like up my spine, and I was like,
it enters you.
It does. It really does.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, there's my stories for the evening.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Solid.
Nice. See you.
You guys want to start a show?
Yes.
The IT crowd.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Improv Technology. My name is Jeff Wolfall. I am your host, and tonight I am joined by two of my favorite comedians that I get to work with ever in my life. And I'm going to introduce them to you right now. First off, she puts the raft in crafts. It's Haley Carlson.
Take me down the white water and you will get drowned.
And he puts the T in art. It's Jonathan Handley.
I like a nice orange pico, a little sweetened, little hot, ready. Pizza.
And we're here to do some improv for you all tonight. What that means is that from this point forward, everything that happens is going to be made up off the top of their heads and pulled straight out of their massage chair holes. And they're going to do some scenes. And what?
The glare on the glasses. Josh Kahn's going to call it out.
How could you? So you guys ready to get started?
I'd love to.
Fabulous. Face. Well, then, the first game that we are going to play with you all is a game called What's That Sound? In this game, I will give you prompts of sounds and scenes, and you have to act those things out for me. So, are you ready?
Yes, Jeff.
All right.
Yes, Jeff.
Good. Jonathan, your first prompt is...
You got it.
A vacuum cleaner.
You can do that. You got that.
That's not it. That's a laugh.
Focus.
All right. Press on. It hits some, when it hits the dirt, like on the edge of the carpet.
That's nice.
Thank you. It was a Dyson. I don't know.
That's why it was so quiet.
Yes, I could tell the brand.
Yeah. Sorry. If it was a Luxor, if it was a Hoover.
Oh, wait. Matthew Terry had a good idea.
What
if the audience didn't know what the sound was and we had to guess? Maybe we should do that next time, a different time. That's a good idea.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time. I like it. All right. I poorly spelled this one, but Haley, your sound is a defibrillator.
Defibrillator. Well, I don't know what defibrillator is. Right? Okay. Plug in. Clear.
An assist from Jonathan. I like that. I loved the setup. There was
that was object work. That was object work.
Thank you. I have been working on it.
Well done. Well done.
I really got to step the object work game up.
You do.
You do.
Sound. I didn't even turn my vacuum on. It just started.
It was just on already.
I just plugged it. I keep it on and just plug it in when I need it. Like a shop vac.
The safest step.
Right. Yeah. All right, Jonathan. You ready for your next one?
Yes, Jeff.
You've got it.
Okay. Your next prompt actually has already been brought up today, but not by you, I don't think. Whoop, nope, not the vacuum.
Vacuum. Who's brought up vacuum?
Is it a defibrillator?
No, I corrected the spelling.
Defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
All right, Jonathan, your sound is white water rafting.
Oh wow, that's okay. All right. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I am so sorry to Anne in the other side of the duplex that we're currently living in, known as St. James.
Poor Anne, actually working hard every day, slaving away in the costume shop, and you disrupt her rest.
Wait, I have to tell y'all, sorry, not time out. So in the murder mystery, I wear high heels for those of y'all who don't know. And the little like rubber bottoms on them had come off because there's this little space between the chapel and the like rest of the house. And it never failed. There were a couple times that I stepped in, it would get caught and it would snatch them off. We had tried to glue them and they didn't stay. So they've ordered me new shoes, but today they brought in and Anne was like, we didn't have caps that fit, so we just put some foam on. There are days where I like to convince myself that I'm not as heavy as I look. But y'all, by the end of the intro, a mere 30 minutes after I put these shoes on, I had worn down the entirety of the foam that they had put on. Thankfully, they had filed the nail down so like it wasn't sticking into anything.
Yeah.
But no foam. The foam was gone.
I mean, for something that you wear on your feet that long, it's got to be super heavy duty, you know? It can't just be.
So, but they got me a new pair. So but it just, I don't know why you saying that made me think of that. But
what did it even say?
I don't know what he said to make me think of that.
I was talking about not disturbing Anne.
And
Anne's worked so hard.
Yeah. And she put the foam on there and she was like, be careful, they're gonna feel weird. And I was like, okay, great. 20 minutes later they felt like regular shoes because the foam was gone.
Just all gone, clearly gone.
Jonathan Foam's Bane.
Ooh, that's my ghostwriter name.
Jonathan Foam's Bane.
When I pick up when I
that's actually a good character name that I need to write. It might appear in the 2023 Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. Yeah, like something Foamsbane.
I do like the name Foamsbane.
Gibraltar
Foamsbane. That's a mouthful, but I like it.
That's a character in a steamy romance novel right there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Foamsbane.
Foamsbane would be the ghostwriter name I use when I make my fortune writing smutty werewolf fantasy novels.
Ooh.
There's a market for it.
There's no time like this, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, it's like Twilight, but more.
So my romance novel name will be Victoria Foghumper.
Does she fog the hump? I mean, does she?
She does. She fogs the hump hard.
Does she hump the fog, or does the fump hog her?
Does the fump hog her?
What is a fump hog?
She's getting hogged hard by that fump. Give me my next sound.
All right, Haley.
She's getting hogged.
Your next prompt. A petting zoo.
Figure it out. Okay. Mom, I want to pet the goat. Honey, it's $3.50. You can pet a raccoon outside for free. Mom, no, I gotta pet the llama. Fine. Hi there. Welcome to Misty Mountain, where you can pet little animals and they don't bite. Thanks for having us. Mom, I can't wait. Here I go. Ma.
Bravo. I felt the llama.
Did you feel the mom's hatred too?
You mean the llama's hatred toward the llama? The mama llama hatred?
Yeah, she had a deep fear of llamas and animals.
Oh, the backstory.
Next.
I like it. All right, the next one is going to be for you both.
Oh, good. Teamwork.
So I'm going to go away.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
And you will be acting out the HR department for a gator wrestler.
Brienne, you've got to get in here. I know you've had a long day wrestling, but we've had some complaints.
What is it this time, Charlene?
So, Brienne, I've had some complaints that who you say you are wrestling, you say they're gators. Some of them are people.
Well, listen, how the hell am I supposed to know the difference between real gators, crocodiles, and people in costumes?
See, that was your defense when they approached you about it. They were simply in a green sweatshirt, Brienne.
And what color's crocodile?
Genuinely.
What color's gators?
Green. You've been hired on the basis that you understand what a gator is. Do you?
Show me a gator right now. I'll tell you it's a gator.
We don't have gators on site. That's what keep you around.
Okay, well, that sounds like a y'all problem. Y'all don't have gators on hand, so how am I supposed to know what a gator is?
Sorry, I'm getting a call. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Dead? Oh, no. Thanks for calling. So you're probably going to get 2 points on your record for this infraction.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I've already got 8.
I know. And if you get one more, unfortunately, you will have to be terminated. It's an 11-point system.
Now,
I know this job means a lot to you.
It does. And you know how much gator wrestling means to me. I mean, my papa won the Gator Wrestling World Champions back in
I'm getting a call. Hello? Sorry, ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello? Dead also? Oh, that's absolutely tragic. I'll make sure to tell her. Thank you.
What is it now?
So you're saying your grandfather was a gator wrestler?
Yeah, back in 76.
76. So I understand it's a family legacy.
It is. He did it. My daddy did it. My brother did it. My uncle did it. My sister did it. My children probably gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a cat that wrestled a gator one time.
Mm-hmm. And that's the scene. That was good. That was good. You guys ready for a couple more?
Oh, yeah. There's more? Okay, absolutely.
Oh, there's more.
He's just tricking us into doing scenes.
Yeah, I'm just tricking you into doing improv.
Disgusting.
God, I'm being swindled. This is like
the cast of Sesame Street visits a water park.
Kermit. Elmo. No, let's just do a roll call as they hit the top of the water.
Big Bird.
Cookie Monster.
Grover.
Hurdy-durdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. Oh, Miss Piggy's not on Sesame Street. She was visiting. She bought.
You didn't even say her yet.
I said Kirby.
She was the first one.
Well, but then the game turned out they're all saying their own names.
Well, the problem still stands that even if it was Kermit, he's not there either.
Miss Piggy.
Oh, the Swedish chef Idnon. Who in the hell is on Sesame Street? I don't even. Y'all can't even tell me how to get there.
Look, they're all Jim Henson puppets, and I'm not saying all Jim Henson puppets are the same.
Oh, I got one. How do you expect me to slide down this slide with a hand up my ass?
That was definitely Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, Oscar the Grouch. Jim Henson.
Beautiful.
Bert
all right.
and Ernie.
Last one.
Snuffleupagus.
Oh,
I just read Aaron's comment all wrong. I completely missed the O in the count. I was like, I don't think that's on Sesame Street.
One water slide. We're done. All right. One final prompt for you all.
Okay.
And then you'll never have to do improv ever again.
Thank God.
That's a lie.
Oh.
Sylvester Stallone and Paris Hilton dispose of a body in Chuck E. Cheese.
Listen, you Paris.
That's hot.
It is a hot situation. The cops are coming and we've got to get rid of the body.
We could like go into like the Chuck E. Cheese.
What the kids are.
They'll never suspect.
Oh, all right, where are we going to put it? In the ball pit?
That's hot.
Let's enter the establishment. Let's scope it out.
I'll cause a scene with the paparazzi. I'm not wearing panties and I'll get out of this car.
You really are such a big thinker. I'm opening the door to the Chuck E. Cheese. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
All right. I'm gonna... All right, so I'm gonna get out of the car and distract them with my...
I can't hear you. I'm already inside.
Sylvester!
What, Paris?
Where?
Wait, let me open the door again. I'm walking back.
I can't. I gotta roll down the window.
I'm walking back.
Sylvester.
What's up?
Where's the body?
Uh-oh.
And see.
None of this.
Who do you think Sylvester Stallone is? I've got to be honest. I'm still convinced Sylvester Stallone and Al Pacino are the same person.
That's very different people.
I could have sworn you were doing Christopher Walken.
What does
Definitely
Sylvester
not.
Stallone sound like?
Hey, yo, Sylvester Stallone.
What did I do?
The Marlon Brand, it was very breathy.
What does Al Pacino sound like?
God. Okay, I'm not Bill Hader. I can't do all these impressions. That's what your job is.
I think we're not talking about the fact that I did a flawless Paris Hilton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's no. We can leave. You know, you don't have to agree. That's fine. I won't make you. I won't stop you.
Me, Al Pacino.
That's actually not a bad Al Pacino.
So maybe I was just thinking of Al Pacino.
I will say,
Maybe.
I do love Haley that we are so in sync in the fact that when he said Sylvester Stallone and Paris Hilton, we immediately knew who was going to be Sylvester, and he was
Yes.
no questions,
No doubt.
I was concerned. I was like, you're not gonna try to go for Sylvester Stallone, right? That's clearly my character.
Absolutely. It's always you.
I know the voice and everything.
Absolutely. Surprised you didn't throw a eyeshadow beard on.
No time. It was a soundscape, not a scene.
Oh, that's right. It was a soundscape. We didn't even hum at each other.
Oh, good point. Well, no, I did the see you. I opened the door and there were children.
I showed off my pantyless skirt.
That didn't make
It
a
was
sound.
under the table work. It was under the table work.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole different kind of under the table work.
Well, some of us got to get somewhere somehow, you know.
Maybe the next time we do this game, we should do it pure soundscapes, like a bat, like all videos off, only audio.
Ooh, that's fun.
That is scary. Let me know when y'all do that. I won't be here, but actually,
Jonathan's just like, I'm gonna be at bingo that night, whenever that night is.
Sorry, that's nice bingo night.
Listen, part of me growing up is realizing my strengths. Okay, my strength lies in self-deprecation.
Mm-hmm.
I almost anyway, self-deprecation.
Self-defecation.
I did almost say that. I did almost.
If you're not going to defecate yourself, who will? You know.
Exactly.
Look, as we all establish in the first 2 weeks of any fair season, everyone has shit themselves at least some point.
At least twice.
Yeah.
I don't think that applies to me. And this is not to judge you both.
Are you 30 yet?
Oh, I'm turning. Oh, you're going to tell me I'm going to shit myself on my 30th birthday?
I'm just saying, if you're past 30, you will have shit yourself twice in your life.
It's
Okay,
the curse.
I am really trying to think.
Upon the 30th birthday, he shall shit himself.
I can't think. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to. This is gonna keep me up tonight because I cannot think of a time in my because there's like baby and toddler, and do those count? Or y'all talking about like fully grown adult?
No, I'd say
put a poop emoji in the chat if you want to hear about the last time I pooped myself.
You better start putting those emojis in the chat right now.
Yeah, put the poops in the chat. Was it recent?
It was within the past 10 years.
Did we know you yet?
Okay.
What?
Did we know you?
No, you did not know me yet.
Oh, that's the one. I know that someone in this chat tonight, I won't say names, but someone might have pooped in the front yard of someone's house on a math trip. Or
it wasn't someone's house, it was my house. And it was a speech and debate tournament.
I don't know why I think it's math. I always think it's math.
It's another smart thing, I guess. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I wouldn't even call it poop. That was full liquid.
That's okay. Well,
she went the full liquid.
Yep.
I just genuinely can't. I am gonna think about that because it's so wild because I can remember. I know there are times that David has shit himself. Which is like, I shouldn't put his business out there.
I don't know. Maybe for twins it works different. Maybe you get like 1.5 between you.
Oh, yeah. Like a shit and a shart.
Yeah.
And a shot in the dark.
A shit and a shart and a shot in the dark. Okay, do you see all these poo emojis?
I do. Okay, so back, this was before my first season at the Renaissance Fair. That's a lie. It was between my first and second one. So it was before the 2014 season of the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. I had not yet met Jules. And I had been trying internet dating. And so
already golden story.
This is you've heard the story of me getting a call from the Delaware State Police Department, right?
Yes. You have told me
Same
that.
girl. First date.
Damn.
This is date number 1. The date ends. We had a nice night in Lancaster City, and I walk her most of the way to her car, but she's very smart, a future police officer, or hopeful, and doesn't trust me enough yet to actually walk her to her vehicle, right? She leads me on kind of a circuitous route around Lancaster City, and I've had to poop since we left this restaurant. We walk for probably half an hour around Lancaster City, and then she just tells me, okay, cool, I'm leaving you here. I'm like, great. So I start walking back to my car, and it's one of those like, stop, try to get it back in for a while. Oh. Okay, it's there, keep moving. And I just can't make it to my car. It's 1:00 in the morning in Lancaster City, and I'm like by Lancaster Central Market. All I have to do is go like a block to the Marriott, which is the only bathroom that I know is going to be open in this city, and I do not make it.
Oh wow.
So I walk my shitty ass to the Marriott bathroom in Lancaster to clean myself up and dispose of anything that I had to.
I just remembered I did shit myself at the laundromat.
Yes.
I was sitting here, and it's when you said you walked your shitty ass into the Marriott, and I was like, haha, I want to clean out your drawers in the Marriott. I was like, oh, fuck, I did that at the Turkey Hill. I shit myself. It was...
See?
Okay, so, and here's the thing. So, I had bought, I guess it was when we lived at the Charlotte in Mannheim, so I guess it would have been this like 2019 at some point.
Mhm.
And I had bought these new like gym shorts from Target, and they were the really fancy kind that had like the briefs built in. So I was like, ooh, feel myself. Excuse me. So I went to the laundromat, and I had on these like shorts, and I didn't have on like actual underwear because I was like, they got the built-in underwear, everything's tucked in, we're good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I like put my laundry in, and I am like in the process of like putting it in the wash, and I just trusted a fart, man, and it let me down. And so I'm sitting there at this point. All of my like I'm putting towels in the wash, and all my other laundry is there, so it's not like I can just like grab a pair of underwear and just be like, ugh. I have on shorts that have built-in underwear, so like I can't.
Like
And
a
this is
poop
where I made
basket built
this
in.
is where I made my mistake. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the laundromat, and it is equidistant from my apartment in Mannheim and the Turkey Hill. And for some reason, for the first time in my life ever, I decide that I'm gonna have decorum and like shame, and I'm like, I cannot go to the apartment because people will know, and I will have to tell them that I shit myself, and I cannot deal with this. So I like I walked to the Turkey Hill and like went in that bathroom, and it's the one in Mannheim that's not even a real gas station, it's just like a convenience store. You have to go through the manager's office into this little tiny closet of a bathroom, and it's just me standing there dick out at the Turkey Hill, like fucking like, I mean, just anything I can, because it wasn't, I mean, here's the thing, I didn't like shit myself. It was just, you know, we had a little, you know, little racing streak, as they say. Exactly. So it's just like, you know, I'm like soaping
A goosh.
a little goosh. And so I like soap it out and all this and like walk back. And I just, since then, I think about the fact that two things. One, they had to know, because when I left the Turkey Hill, my pants were significantly wetter than when I got there. But also, there was a person in the managers like sitting there when I walked past, and just the idea that after I walked past and got in the bathroom, they're like, so yeah, I guess I have. That is
good.
I cannot believe I was sitting here and I was like, I haven't done that. I haven't done, and I absolutely have.
You
So
have. Oh, we knew you had.
Yeah,
I know. And I'm sitting here like just stupidest. First of all, it was like Katie and Chris Birch at the apartment. They would not have cared. Absolutely.
No. Yeah, and you're telling 20 people right now. So.
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, usually I would have walked in and been like, y'all, I shit myself. And we'd have just all laughed about it. But that day I was like, I cannot possibly go back to the park. I have to go to the only answer is the Turkey Hill. So that was,
amen.
You know, all the questions in life, the only answer is Turkey Hill. That's
Turkey
a
Hill.
good marketing slogan.
You shit yourself, come to the bathroom through the manager's office. We're going to talk about you forever.
We're infamous in someone's lives, and they don't even know who we are.
Listen, y'all. So, my family. All right, no, he's talking about being infamous.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the interesting factor about working at that place that we all worked is that in some factions of the area we are in, we are local celebrities, which is a wild concept. And so my family has heard me talk about, like, I'll walk in places. Y'all, I went to get my oil changed at 7 a.m. at the Ford place, looking a mess, like hair uncombed, hat. And this guy's like, oh my God, you work at the Renaissance Fair. My wife's never going to believe this. Let me take your picture. Click. And I know I had to be standing there like, I was like, okay. Well, my family's heard this, and David always gives me such a hard time about it, because he's like, oh yeah, it's okay, whatever. You know, you love it, and I'm like, no, it's not. I don't love it. Like, it's everyone wants to know their work is appreciated, but it is. Oh, dang it! It's when my hair gets long at Christmas and it gets like this weird curl. It gets crazy. But they like to give me a hard time about it. Like, it's not that I don't appreciate that. It's great. But the thing is, like, when you're just living and someone all of a sudden like heightens the existence you're having, it's just kind of like you're thrown into a situation and you don't really know how to navigate it. So you're nice and you're polite and it's fine. Then you just kind of leave, whatever. But it is like it's not weird, but it's different, you know? And so I tell them that, they're like, whatever. Well, when they were here, we went into the Lancaster County Coffee Company. Oh, yeah, me and Amber. But I know you, Amber, so that's different. Like, I stood and had a conversation with you. It's not you running up to me and being like, oh my God, I've seen you once at the Renaissance Fair. You're the greatest thing ever. I love you. It's like, oh, hey, Amber, YB, cool. Nice to see you.
Way to diminish our friends.
Oh my God. I'm just saying. All the people here I know well enough that, like, if I saw them, it would be like friends meeting and not like fan meeting celebrity, because I am not that, and it's just weird. So we're at the Lancaster County Coffee Company, and you never guess, Lancaster, and or the New Holland Coffee Company. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And David like goes to pick up his coffee, and the girl is just behind the counter. She's like, "You're my favorite person ever," and David's like,
"What?"
And she starts, and she goes, "You work at the Renaissance Fair?" And he goes, "No, that's him." And she like says that. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much," whatever. And then we leave, and David goes, "That was different." And I was like, "I told you. You
could have illustrated better. It's like you hired her to do that.
Perfect.
No.
No way. Wouldn't it ever?
No, I didn't. That's they're on to us.
Another game.
Another one.
Enough of me talking about myself. First, I shit myself, and now everyone's my biggest fan. So, you know what? It's the dichotomy of life. The greatest is great, and the lowest of the low.
Oh man! All right, we're gonna play some honk. This is a game that's sometimes called Ding, sometimes called New Choice. They're going to be acting out a scene, and I get to make them change whatever the last thing they said was, because I honk my little honky horn. This is brand new. Improv track broke my last one during Disaster Piece Theater this past season.
Name names.
Jake Daly broke my honky horn.
That tracks.
Because it was censoring his expletives in a sketch.
He broke it on purpose?
No, it was accidental. He was honking it too aggressively.
Who hasn't been there, you know?
I know. Honestly, Jake Taylor's the only person I would allow to get that aggressive with my honky horn.
Are you proud of the work you've done today?
I am.
You should be.
All right, but y'all are gonna act out the scene. And anytime I honk the horn, they have to change whatever the last thing they said was.
I'm ready.
To get you all started, your prompt for this scene, you are faking a crop circle. Whenever you're ready.
No, yeah, we just gotta turn left here. Why are you?
I told you, we gotta go at least 3 meters before we turn left.
No, I think it's a left now. We've been going like in a straight line for too long. There's no straight lines in a crop circle.
No, listen, if we go left now, it's gonna be like more of a crop square. It's gonna be more of like a crop ellipses. It's gonna be a crop dusting. And not,
because you're right, because then it'll be sort of dispersed and floating out. Exactly, no, you're so right. I've never done this before, and I'm just a little nervous.
No, it's fine.
I've done this a bunch, but my first time with you, and I'm really attracted to you, and I want to impress you. So,
listen, you've already impressed me. I mean, you stole the tractor. You know, you found the cornfield.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you siphoned the gas. And you mapped out the circle. And you wore those boots that I love tonight.
You really like the boots? I thought they might be too much.
No.
I thought they smelled weird. I almost wore sandals. I have an extra foot. And that's you haven't brought it up, so I thought it was weird if I didn't mention it. Like, sort of my visual.
It's just, I will admit that the left shoe, the right shoe, great, but seeing a middle shoe is kind of unnerving.
I know it's nice that you didn't mention it.
No. I mean, it's just so nicely camouflaged with the teal leather and the rhinestones.
I mean, absolutely, because it's sort of like I want to respect that foot, you know. So I do put another shoe on it. So I do have to buy 2 pairs of shoes.
Exactly.
But I want to honor it, can hide it away.
Exactly. And it's not something you talk about often. And I really appreciate you being vulnerable out here tonight.
Thank you. I'm feeling really close to you. I want to kiss. Let's get down to business. I talked to your mom, and something happened.
She told you?
Yeah.
She told you about the pet turtle. She told you about our affinity for 2% milk. She told you that sometimes I wear socks with sandals. She told you that this tractor was on lease. She told you that our phone is on a specific plan that only allows us to make outgoing calls and not
And that's the scene.
We never did turn that tractor.
No.
That's just a straight line right in the middle of that cornfield. What's just the initial one? It's like the big crop circle. Middle
you have to get there, right?
Right.
You got to start with that straight line, and then
the aliens have to start somewhere.
Right.
That's a good prompt though. Faking crop circles. I like that.
That was really good. I wish I had written down who suggested it. I'm sorry. When I was making the set list, I did not write down anything. Like, I didn't credit anyone. I apologize. But all of these came from the suggestion post last week. If faking crop circles was your suggestion, shout it out in the comments and I will shout you out because it was.
But
we had great suggestions this week.
That was a good suggestion.
That was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun. Very fun. Another
Haley
game.
And her third leg.
God, what is? Never mind. Anyway, well, let's do some silent film dub.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video of a silent film, and they're gonna provide the voices for this thing. So I'm gonna pull up the screen share.
Okay.
Oh, Jonathan,
here we go, and we're gonna full screen it. And
I can't see.
You can't see the.
It's too small.
It's not very big.
Click full screen. There you are.
Oh, there is larger now.
All right. Here. I'm going to go away.
Bye.
And action.
Click.
Did you fix it yet?
Well, I'm still working on it here. I didn't think you were coming around today, though. Thought I had a bit more time. But apparently you're here now, so I can wrap it up with a bit of tape right here.
Listen, I told you today's the day we're faking them crop circles.
Don't. That's my purse. You can't just take a lady's purse like that.
Listen here, if you're not going to pay me, I'm not going to pay you.
Thank you. You just switched our purses. That's your purse.
No, not the YouTube ads.
Procrastination. Laziness.
That's your purse you put in there. I don't want your junk.
Listen, I'm just so stoked they don't make them.
Well, sorry. I don't like it when men talk, so I'll keep going. I think it's brave you have a purse. I think it's bold, and I love that you're so brave. Are you... Hello? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Sorry, I was thinking about my dead mother.
Oh, I'm always thinking about that, too. I love a man who's emotional, in touch with his feelings, has a purse, knows how to drive, maybe.
I hate to tell you, but I think...
Sorry, actually, I remember when I said, please don't talk. I sort of like a relationship where I talk, you stand, you carry my purse. Oh. No, that was your turn to talk.
Oh, that's...
Sorry, you look so sad.
You closed my purse. You closed my purse in there.
I closed your purse.
My purse in there. My purse is... You closed it. Is this one of them trunk in the front models or...
Here, buddy. I'll give you your purse back if you can fight me. Let's kiss.
Listen, I'm just trying to get my carburetor fixed.
And see.
That game is so hard.
It never goes how I want it to go.
Never. That
It's
game
a
is
very hard game.
It's so hard. Because, like, just when you're about to start a scene, like, it just cuts away to somebody else. And you're like, oh,
because you can't actually set anything up. There's no, we'll get there. It'll get better.
It's an ever evolving. You just have to make choices and trust that something's going to come of it.
Yeah. Trust.
Okay.
Trust.
Not Jeff giving me the basic of improv. Just make choices. Okay, noted, Jeff.
Look, sometimes you got to be reminded. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes we need to be reminded.
Exactly. Let's finish it off with a little bit of shopkeep.
Shopkeep.
In this game, Jonathan is going to be the keeper of a shop that can potentially hold anything in the universe, everywhere, all at once. Wow. But he can't know what Haley and I are looking for, so he's going to go away.
Bye.
All right, Haley. Are you ready to conspire against our friend?
I can't wait.
All right. Haley?
Yeah?
You are in the market for...
eggs.
A jewelry display.
What's that? Can we just say jewelry case? Can that count?
Sure, yeah, a jewelry case.
Okay.
But instead of being shaped like a normal jewelry case, it's shaped like an elephant.
Okay.
And it only works if you feed it quarters. And it is the unusual color road construction orange.
Okay.
And that suggestion I wrote down, that suggestion came from Steve-O Dockerson. So thank you, Steve-O. I am going to be in the market for a pack mule that is powered by Pop Rocks. The hooves have been replaced by Lost Homework and was once owned by Orville Redenbacher.
Classic.
And that came from Debbie Willis-Hamlin, so thank you, Debbie. So Jonathan has to figure out what we want, but we're going to be super obtuse about it. You ready, Haley?
So ready, Jeff.
All right, I'm going to take us both out. I'm going to bring Jonathan in, and then we'll play the game.
Well, another good day here at the Shop and Drop. Let's see, everything's where it should be. All right, shop is open.
Well, hi there. Howdy do.
Oh, Teresa, good to see you. How's your mom and them?
So bad.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That's where I'm here. I'm looking to get a bit of a gift.
Yes?
Yes. See, my mother, who is unwell, she needs a way to carry her accessories.
Oh, so like a purse. She loved this one.
Things for earrings and necklaces and rings.
Oh, of course, like a little jewelry box.
Absolutely. Well, it has to be portable.
Oh, well, like a little small jewelry box.
Like, you know what businessmen carry?
Wallets.
Businessmen.
Briefcases.
Yes. I like the last word.
A case.
Mm-hmm.
A jewelry case.
I'd love that. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. I've only got jewelry boxes out, so I'm going to have to go get jewelry cases.
Okay. Well, maybe before you go, I'll make sure you get what I need.
All right. I've got some standard ones, glass, metal, all that.
Those not very portable at all.
Well, they're light. I mean, I got some cubic zirconium.
No, I wanted to have an appendage. I wanted to have a nose that holds things.
Oh, so you don't lose your diamond earrings again like you did at prom that time.
Oh, you always bring that up. No, I want to see its nose and be able to kiss it, French style. Sorry, I thought we were on the same page, so I was adding some zazz.
Well, listen, I'm not one to judge what people want to get here from the Shop and Drop. So you just want a jewelry case with a nose and a mouth on it?
No. It's all about the shape. I want it to be wide.
The shape of a face, of a mouth.
No, it doesn't
Lip.
have one long mouth. Two mouths. One regular mouth and one nose that acts as a mouth and two big ears. And I'll never forget, this isn't about 9/11. This is about the thing that it is.
It's an elephant.
Yes.
It looks like an elephant. It's a
Yes,
jewelry case
please.
that looks like.
Thank you very
elephant.
much.
Yes. I've actually got one in stock. You're lucky.
Oh, good.
Day.
Oh, first, does it just open and close?
Well, this one does, but I've got some other options.
Good, because this is America and I want to work for what I need. So to make it happen, I want to have to pay it.
Oh, you want a little like toll booth type situation?
Yes, and I want to be able to take a coin and put it in the slot.
Oh, like a gumball machine.
Sure.
It's
so
just
get
coin
it to work,
operated. It's just coin operated.
Sure, yeah. Well, that's close enough. Thank you very much. Please.
You want like okay. Here's
No, that's the wrong color.
Okay.
Those are normal colors. No, I want it to be so vibrant, so bright that I feel like there's a man holding a stop sign.
Oh, you want a bright red one?
No, the man is holding the stop sign, and there's cones and drilling.
You want a bright orange?
Oh yes, but specifically
neon.
I want it. You know when you're driving. What do you drive on?
The road.
Yes, and you know when you have to do work on it. What's that called when you build a house?
Oh, you want like a road work orange?
No, okay. What do you call when you build a house?
Architecture.
What? Not when you design a house. When you build a house.
Contractor.
No, the person who's building the house, they just deal with the money. So, have you ever, the colorful
construction worker?
Yes. Okay. Take the first word.
Con.
No, that's. Oh my God, we're running out of time. You said all the words, so I'm just going to tell you it's road construction orange. And I'd like all those, please. I have to leave in 3 minutes.
You got to get to this party. You want a coin-operated road construction orange jewelry case that is shaped like an elephant.
Yes, please.
You're lucky day. They're on sale.
$2?
That'll work.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Pay what you will situation. That's wow. I should probably put all this inventory I pulled back. I wonder who's coming next.
Well, howdy there, partner.
Howdy.
What
can I do for you, sir?
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your day, but I got some stuff that I got to move from one place to another, and I need an animal to help me get it from one place to that other place.
Now, there is only one type of animal that can get you from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
That's a horse.
Yeah, I've tried that. I'm too short for those.
Oh, so you need like a hog type situation.
No, not quite that short.
A jackass.
Same kind of family as the horse, but not quite a horse. Also, not quite a donkey.
Mule. A mule. You need a mule.
Yeah, but specifically the kind that I can load stuff on.
Donkey.
No. You had right with mule, but like a more specific kind of mule.
Oh, pack mule.
That's the one. Boy, you folks sure are smart.
We're gonna have to head out to the livestock yard, but I got a couple in stock. Got a gray one. Got a black. This one right here will do nicely. It's a fresh shipment from Arizona.
Oh, now what do I gotta feed that to, keep them alive?
Just the usual hay, feed, water.
Oh, those sound boring and not terribly fizzy. I want a more exciting kind of pack mule.
Oh, you need the fizzy kind of pack mule.
Exactly.
The one that runs on carbonated water.
Well, no, the kind that would be real dangerous if mixed with carbonated water.
Hydrochloric acid.
Not quite as dangerous. A little bit more saccharine sweet. almost a candy, if you will.
Oh, it's Pop Rocks.
That's the stuff. Yes, you got
Yeah,
one of them
Pop
mules that
Rocks.
eats them Pop Rocks.
Listen, we got one out here we call Popper. It eats only Pop Rocks.
All
and
right.
VHS cleaner, but that's something completely different.
You know what? I think we got plenty of that out on the compound for sure. For sure. Can I see Popper?
Yeah. Here, come on. Come on. Come on. She's a little slow. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I can tell why she's so slow. Are those hooves on that there, some bitch?
Yes, those are hooves on that there, son of a bitch.
That ain't gonna do. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry to tell you, but that ain't sure gonna do.
Poppy, he don't want you. Get back to pasture.
Look, Papa seems quite nice, but I need my pack
Listen,
mule.
I can chop the hooves off. I can chop the hooves off. I'll cut her off at the knees if I have to.
If you can chop them off, that's great, as long as you replace them with things that children are going to be searching for a long time.
The will to live.
That, yes, but no. Something that
Easter eggs.
Oh boy, no. I don't mess with the Easter Bunny and their progeny. No, sir. But I'm more interested in my pack mule walking on the scattered remnants of things that have been shoved into a backpack that these children have gotten zeros for not turning in.
Oh, Lord. Well, we are trying out a new thing where we make fittings for feet.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might call shoes out of lost
I'm familiar with feet fittings.
Out of lost homework.
That's the stuff I need right there. That is amazing. That is
Lord
amazing.
Now listen. You need Popper's sister Pepper. Come on. She operates on the same sort of sugary substance, and she's got foot fittings made out of lost homework.
Oh my God, I have heard of Pepper. Pepper was previously owned by a famous snack food magnate. All buttery.
She was indeed owned by Mr. Peanut.
Is this Mr. Peanut's horse? Damn, that's not what I was hoping for.
Oh,
I wanted something that I could just shove in a microwave, and as long as it's not made of aluminum, it will not destroy the microwave.
That's okay. So you need something from the Parp Tart fella.
Not the Parp Tart fella?
The Parp Tart. That's a Swedish
I don't know if he doesn't make Parp Tarts, but I just need it to cook real fast, to go like foop, 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 foop.
That really narrows it down. That's
I'm sure I need it to start small, and then because air and heat make things go bigger.
Redenbachers. You need old Redenbachers. Orville's a jackass. You need his pack mule.
Mm-hmm.
That's old movie butter. Come on.
Movie butter.
Come on, movie butter. Now, this here is a genuine pack mule that runs off of Pop Rocks that has feet fittings made of. I put my Pop Tarts in the microwave. Thank you very much, Joseph Germano. Made of lost homework and was owned by Orville Redenbacher.
Well, that's exactly what I need. I'll take him. Yo! And that's the game.
Listen,
goes pop.
I mean this as platonically as possible. Cowboy Jeff did something for me.
This is my Indiana Jones hat that I have had since I was in middle school.
Wow.
I just wasn't prepared, and it came on the screen. It was just a lot of emotions. And then when you said "son of a bitch,"
you did take a long pause after "some bitch."
it got me. It was just like so. I don't know. It's like I said. I mean that platonically as possible, but it did something for me.
All right, now we've all learned something. And now I can't get out of this voice. Oh no! It's also time for us to go. Haley's got to go to a birthday party.
Oh, that's...
The IT Crowd.
Y'all have a great night. Feel free to Venmo us at the IT Crowd if you want to feel in the mood to do such things. We'd mightily appreciate it. Y'all come back next week, you hear?